Hey boys, Senkaimon Quest are finally here. It's a couple of days late. It's taken a while to render these videos, right? And edit it. So basically, I'm sure most of you done it right. Most of you have finished this already, but I'm just going to show my walkthrough and what characters I use for each floor. The layout is going to basically be my gameplay on the right, the character I used, what floor it is, and recommended characters that you might want to consider using if you have them, because they should be able to clear the floor, even with not the best accessories. I don't show my builds, just to save time. I do show on the last 10 floors, I do show my builds then, because mainly they do matter then, but if you have the character, decent accessories, you should be able to beat it. So, also the things to consider, right, is use killer effects. Make sure you fit the rules, because the bonuses are like really good. And the enemies, despite being like maybe 100, level 100, level 50, 70 and stuff like that, they have a crap ton of HP. I believe my Byakuya, Fullbring, from the Fullbring arc, Byakuya did like 1 million damage against the Grimmjow boss, and it didn't even kill him. So, just shows how much damage they do, and how much HP they have. So, besides that, before we get to the video, I think I should talk about what happened in the last 2 months that I've been away from YouTube. So, most of you know if you've been subbed, Retsu came out, I dropped 3,500 orbs in that banner, only left with a, what's his name? Retsu. Noitora, which was, you know, it was new, so that's alright, but it wasn't what I wanted. And of course, recently, if most of you don't know, on the anniversary summons, I did spend around 7k for her, I believe, maybe 10k, and her on the step ups and her individual banner. So she's just avoiding me. K-Lab don't want to give it to me, right? I'm over it now. I've got 4k orbs saved for manga YORUICHI. I'm sure most of you are saving for that too. We don't know if she's confirmed, but yeah, come on, she has to be. And you know, just throw out there, self plug. I made a video about 2 months ago, so round 4 predictions on who I think is going to be in the final manga banner. So if you know, the video's on the screen there if you want to watch it. If not, here's a TLDR. I think it's going to be another ICHIGO, Kisuke, YORUICHI, and Aizen. I think that's what I personally want, and with the in-game files, with ICHIGO having other voices, you know, other quotes, it just makes me feel like he's going to be one. And I do prefer, personally, I prefer an ICHIGO over Mayuri or a Bankayama, anyone than that. That's my opinion. You can disagree, that's fine. But we'll see what happens in like 2 weeks time. Yeah, pretty much in 2 weeks time when the Bankai Live goes live. Also, they announced the 3rd anniversary character, which looks like ULQUIORRA. I don't care. I'm going to skip it, that's just how it is. Well, level 200s are coming back, the pick attribute. I don't care. There's no, so far it looks like there's no manga characters in it, no movie characters in it. If that's the case, I don't care. That's just how it is. If I get something new, cool, that's orbs, that's pretty much what I'm going for. Non-Bleach side, I think I said it before, got 100 subs, new URL, so that's cool. Also, personal favourite, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I'm sure most of you know about that series. Part 5's coming out, boys, so that's hype news. And I just finished part 7 in the manga, so that's cool. Excited to be watching part 5. I already watched episode 1 through leaks. But that aside, we're going to get into the video now. Alright, so this is floor 1. I'm using a swimsuit HALIBEL just because I just pulled her, so I want to use her. Literally just have killer advantage. You don't even need killer advantage to beat this. Just have a good character. Even assuming that OG Bankai Ichigo can beat this. Again for part floor 2, same character. I don't have killer advantage here. I believe I have attribute advantage. Again, it don't matter. Just use any character. Bring your fastest build. Simple. Floor 3, same again. I'm gonna keep repeating this. So if you're watching this this is what you get. You know, you're just gonna keep hearing me repeat myself. You shouldn't be watching these floors, to be honest. Skip to the other parts. But again, killer advantage, attribute advantage, boom. Characters on the side. There you go. If you have them, use them. Hey, we're back. Floor 7. Can you guess what I'm gonna say? You don't need anything. Just use a good character. Just use anyone. Floor 5. Why are you still here? Why are you still watching? Why are you watching these easy floors? I recommended Chad. Use him. If you don't have anyone else. Oh wait, this is the sealed floor. Yeah, they should use anyone. Alright, floor 6, same characters again, hollow red enemies this time, so use a blue character with hollow killer. Floor 7, switching it up a bit, we have speed Soul Reapers, so if you pull with the new YORUICHI, you know, whip her out, use her just for the fun, since this stage is piss easy. I'm sure you're getting tired of it now. Floor 8, we have Ranka mind enemies, so just bring anyone with, just bring a purple character with an attribute advantage and killer advantage to save you time. Floor 9, we have Heart Hollows, I believe. Rook, anyone, you know, bring Renji, bring out your what are they called? Bring out the minds, Mayuris that haunted us for the early days of Bleach that I'm sure everyone's pulled 1,000 times. Floor 10, we have the best boy in Bleach, Zenosuke, showing that he is the best Metal Exchange character. Look at that, 16k damage. No one else can do that. Only Zenosuke can do it. Afro-san, whatever his name is. Filler ass character. Stage 11 will bring in Zangetsu, just for the fact that he has killer advantage, and that's pretty much it. Just bring a character with killer advantage, save your time. Stage 12, we're bringing the same character. I didn't want to change it up every time, but just it clears quick enough. Stage 30, and again with stage 12, bringing the same character just to save myself time from changing quests. Stage 14, same character again, same reason. Stage 15, we're bringing SHUNSUI, the OG one. He's pretty good, I guess. No, he's not. He gets the advantages here. He's a good character to use just because he's not going to be ever used in later stages. Bring him here just to put him sealed. For 16, we're bringing HALIBEL Christmas version. I wanted to use her just because it's HALIBEL, you know. She's a pretty good looking character, the Christmas version. So I wanted to use her again. I could have used someone faster because she didn't have kill advantage, so it, you know, slowed my run down a bit, but it don't matter. Stage 17 again, same reason, just bring HALIBEL. Stage 18, we've got Ryukin just because he has kill advantage and he clears quick enough. Stage 19, we're bringing the best character in the game, for the reason that he's the best character in the game. Look at the speed he is clearing at the enemies, not because it's on time to speed or anything, it's just because he's the best character in the game. Stage 20, we'll bring in a swimsuit. Sorry, no, that's the good one. We'll bring in a tag team Soifon because she gets most of the bonuses. Again, she's a easy character. She's a bad character nowadays, but she clears quick, and she's because she's bad. You're not going to use her later on. Let's be honest. Floor 21, it shows floor 20 on the side, and it has the wrong recommended characters. That's my bad. something messed up when I was editing, and I lost the floor 21. And I've done 50 floors, so I'm not going back to edit, because this itself already took me like a day to do all the graphics. So just use a blue character with a Soul Reaper killer, and you'll clear it fast enough. Floor 22, we have holos, and I think, yeah, there are multiple colors. Just bring any holo killer. I think the boss is purple, so, you know, if you got the new SHUNSUI HALIBEL, whip her out, and, you know, clear it in a minute. Do it quick. Stage 13, because I had HALIBEL out, I just decided to bring her again. But this time you can bring any purple character on the side. That will clear it quick enough. Stage 24, you're going against a Ranka enemy, so any character with a Ranka killer would clear it quick enough. I just brought HALIBEL's YORUICHI because she's best girl, and triple flash step, long stride clears it quick enough. Floor 25 is a sealed quest, so bring a character that is green. Out of the 4 characters I put on the side, I'd recommend bringing anyone but Urudu, pretty much. But she can be clear. If you're stuck, this is your final quest you can get on. Use Urudu if you need to. But just bring any green character with holo kill and you'll clear it quick enough. For floor 26, we're bringing the best healer in the game, TSUKISHIMA, because he is the best healer in the game.
Yeah.
Floor 27, the enemies are Rankas, so bring out your best Ranka killer and clean this stage. Floor 28, I believe, is another sealed quest, so bring any character with a holo killer and you'll clear it quick enough. I brought NEMU. Despite me getting near, death in this quest, it was still pretty easy. Floor 29, I bought Ryukin. Any purple Soul Reaper killer will clear kicking off. Okay, for floor 30, I decided to bring Yukio because you're not going to use him. He's a good character for cleaning the stage, pretty easy. You know, if you bring a full NAD build, you'll be able to clear it. It's pretty safe. For stage 31, we're bringing Kapachi. For the sole fact that he is Frenzy and a Ranka killer. Just bring anyone that has a Ranka killer, you'll be able to clear it quick. I'm pretty sure captains get a boost here, so if you have a captain, you know, the 4 characters on the side, whip them out, you'll be able to clear it quick and get onto the next stage. Stage 32. Again, I think it captains again with Hollow Killer. So just bring any character again. It's not that hard. You will be able to beat it pretty quick if you just have, you know, meet the roles, meet the bonuses. Alright, so for stage 33, and I know a lot of people got stuck on this quest, I'm fortunate enough to have MASHIRO and the 3 characters on the side. If you have any of them, yes, even XMAS Christmas Hiyori, you will be able to beat it. It's pretty tricky. Also a reminder, you know, you can quit the stage, or you can quit the app and get back into the game and restart from that specific stage if you do die to, say, the boss's ultimate or anything. So just beware. If you don't have the characters, that's just, you know, it's not the best thing, but it's, if you don't have the characters, it's unfortunate, you can't beat it. For stage 34, we're bringing Falcon's Blood YORUICHI because he is the best character in the game and he'll clear any stage that you put him against. Stage 35, which is another sealed quest. Any purple character with frenzy. The 4 characters on the side are good candidates to use. If you do have a full-bring Toshiro from the full-bring arc, obviously, or TLA, bring him. He's pretty good. He'll be able to clear it. Pro tip, not really, but just try and freeze them. Hopefully you freeze them just before you get them to the blue bar. You know, halfway, so when they start using the special, you can dodge it. But it might take a couple tries, but he can do it. Stage 36, we'll bring in full-bring ICHIGO because you're going against blue hollows. Stage 37 will bring in mind ULQUIORRA because we're going against purple Soul Reapers and he's pretty good. Just you know, gets the bonuses, Aranka, Espada, whatever. You'll be able to beat it quickly. For floor 38, any purple character with a Soul Reaper killer will be able to beat it. But if you have white ICHIGO, you can bring him because he is a hollow and he gets the bonuses that you get from this stage. He's also, take note, he's not maxed, so he can be still, you know, even if he's not maxed, just whip him out. I'm sure he'll be able to beat it. For stage 39, we're bringing Byakuya, the captain version, the speed one, because he has a Ranka killer, and you know he'll be able to beat it quickly. He gets all the bonuses. For stage 40, we're bringing Soifon, the Halloween version. Any character on the side, yes, even Yachiru, because we're going to get to spoilers, you'll be able to beat it pretty quick and safe. For stage 41, we're using Halloween YORUICHI for the fact that she gets all the bonuses. Went with a full Nad build this time with chappies and stuff, so I could get more HP, more defense, so I could tank the specials if they threw at me. For stage 42, we're using SHUNSUI, because this was the trickiest one for me. I had to use SHUNSUI even though the enemy is green. Basically, I relied on the instant kill that he has to finish the boss. Otherwise, I don't think I would have beat it in time. I think, can't remember. But I did redo this stage later on with Shinji, because he was able to beat it, and that allowed me to use SHUNSUI in the other stage to beat it under a minute. But so far, my first playthrough, SHUNSUI was the best character I had to use, and it did it pretty good. But if you have your characters on the side, especially TOSHIRO, you'll be able to clear it in under a minute. It's really easy with those characters. For stage 43, this one was also a tricky one. Any of the characters on the left can be usable, but if you have Shusuke, AMAGAI, whatever, I know he's pretty rare now, but if you have him, use him. He's pretty good, especially if it's fire procs. I went with a full SAR build, just because his, strong attacks, whatever, pretty good. I also know I don't even have him maxed. He's not even green. I think I was missing some of his skills, but he still did the job. But anyone else can be usable here. For stage 44, we're using SHUNSUI HALIBEL because she has attribute advantage, killer advantage, and mind attribute damage times 2. Helps her clear the stage pretty quick. Best character to use here would be Shinji, since he gets all the bonuses with the hollow affiliation damage. Chojuro, White Zangetsu, and Full Hollow Ichigo are also good candidates to use for the stage. For stage 45, we're using Christmas HALIBEL. Yami is also a good substitute because he has Soul Reaper Killer. Any of the characters on the left are good. My strat for this one was to use HALIBEL's third strong attack because it has a high chance of freezing them just before they use their special, and then I'd run away and dodge the special. And I'm pretty sure in the final stage NEMU don't even use their special, so you'd be pretty safe. For stage 46, we're using Tag Team RANGIKU. She's a safe character to use, she won't clear in under a minute, but the characters on the left can, so if you have them, definitely use them. For stage 47, we're using Fullbring Uryu because he gets all the bonuses here. It's a pretty nice stage, not really that restrictive, so you can use any red character or power character with a Soul Reaper Killer and you'll be able to clear it quick. I'm pretty sure all the characters here that 4 characters on the side and Uryu you can clear in a minute. I redid the stage a couple of times and did clear it in under a minute and got that extra stage. For stage 48, we're using Mind Byakuya because he gets all the bonuses here and he clears it in under a minute. If you use the same build that I use, it should be safe. Use your Vortex just before the enemy is about to use their special so you don't get hit, and avoid them using their special. Any characters on this left can also clear it in under a minute, I believe. I know that Momo, Banken and Sergeant can clear it in under a minute, pretty safe. Not sure about Jushiro, but if you do have him and you're just trying to beat it, I'm pretty sure he'll be able to do it for you. For stage 49, we're using Stark for the fact that he can clear it pretty safe. And the boss is pretty bad AI. When he does his strong attacks, he just stands still, so it's safe to do a NAD build with him. But if you have any characters on the left, you should be able to beat it in under a minute. Sadly, I don't have them, so I'm stuck with using Stark. For the last stage, stage 50, we're using the best character in the game. You know it, I know it, Ichigo, undoubtedly the best character in the game. But if you do have Veruca, if you do have Yama, if you do have Ururu, Shurin, or Rukia, you can use them. They're also good substitutes. Ururu, Shurin, One Arm Yama, and Dark Rukia, I'm pretty sure they can clear in under a minute. So if you got them, try and use them to beat it under a minute, and then you get the extra stage. But besides that, those 6 characters are all safe to use. If you have them, use them. And that was the 50 floors. So, I'm going to give my opinion now, if you care. I enjoyed it. I think it was a good challenge for some of us, quote-unquote, veterans. I know some veterans, I don't like using that word, but some, you know, long-lasting players, long-running players couldn't beat it because of the fact that they didn't have any of the characters, that maybe they're missing a blue holo. And some new players, maybe like 200 days in, were able to beat all 50 quests because they got lucky. So, I think KLab next time on the Senkaimon Quest return, they should definitely make it less restrictive, because some of them were really restrictive, like allowing only captains or holos. I think they should get rid of that, but you know, still make it so holos do more damage, but just don't, you know, restrict people to only using holos. I think that's a bit unfair for some players. But besides that, editing this video took a long time, so it's been a couple of days. Senkaimon Quest is still, you know, they've been out, most people completed it, but I just wanted to push this video out. For next one, I might not do every 50 floors. I might just do the sealed quests and the quests that I see people having struggles on. and just show my gameplay. Especially, I'll definitely do the last 10 floors because they're the main ones. But besides that, if you enjoyed this video and you appreciate the work I did and put into this video, you know, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what, if you're stuck, you know, leave a comment. Tell me what floor you're on, what characters you have. I might be able to help you. Besides that, I'll see you guys later. For fluff. Wow, why am I starring?